It can be incredibly frustrating when you feel shy around girls, whether it's around most of them or just that one girl you're interested in. You're unsure about how to approach asking her out or initiating a conversation. If you happen to have a conversation with her, you might find it challenging to come up with engaging topics that will capture her interest. You desire to be in a romantic relationship with her, yet you are uncertain about the steps to take in order to make that happen. This video, we will look at a few straightforward steps to help you overcome your shyness when interacting with girls. At first, it may appear to be a daunting task, but once you have a clear understanding of the precise actions to be taken, it becomes easy to follow and comprehend. Consider what makes a good conversation and proceed. There are various factors that contribute to shyness. However, I've come across the notion that some men struggle with finding the right words to communicate with women. This is a frequently encountered issue. Admit it, small talk can be quite dull. Merely inquiring about a woman's well-being falls short. It's likely that she will lose focus while you're talking. She could even stand up and leave. Considering this, it's important to have a clear strategy when interacting with women. It's always helpful to have a few engaging conversation topics ready to go. Consider the types of conversations that capture your attention. You might find it interesting to discuss current events, political topics, or even the latest films. What is it that captivates your attention? To ensure her engagement, seek her input, and ask for her opinions. Keep it high level. Quiet individuals may experience burnout at a rapid pace. Escaping from that shell can be quite challenging. However, many individuals are unaware that extroverts possess a variety of techniques to make their social skills appear effortless. However, we have some concerns because, as with anything, there's a significant amount of activity that occurs behind the scene. Key to achieving success with girls is not only to overcome shyness, but also to encourage girls to be more open and receptive. It operates in a similar manner to jiu-jitsu. By making strategic decisions, you can effectively utilize leverage when it is most advantageous, making the process much easier. You've successfully preserved your juice without any concerns about feeling self-conscious. Work on your confidence levels. Boosting your confidence is key to overcoming shyness. If you're feeling down and lacking the confidence you deserve, it's time to shift the story. Take immediate action. If you take action and change how you see yourself, you'll have a better chance of meeting women. It's important for you to do this. Invest some time in enhancing your personal growth and reclaiming your inner strength. Figure out what is effective for you and begin prioritizing your own well-being and vitality. Stock up. Memorizing a few conversation starters has always been a reliable strategy, whether you like it or not. So, what's the explanation behind its effectiveness? It helps guys overcome their own obstacles. By planning in advance, they can eliminate any concerns about what they will discuss, as they have already taken care of that. However, canned responses may sometimes make opening conversations easier, but frequently, conversation starters can feel forced and unnatural. Instead of feeling shy, you end up feeling awkward and questioning your decision. It may make you consider going back to school. Don't self-sabotage or avoid social situations. We often sabotage ourselves. It's important to be aware of the way you talk to yourself in social situations if you want to overcome shyness. You can overcome shyness and build confidence. It's crucial to ignore your inner critic and use that as motivation to overcome your shyness. It can be tempting to avoid intimidating situations when you're feeling shy. However, if we fail to socialize, we increase our vulnerability to depression and social isolation. Take the time to connect with others. Understand why you're shy. Understanding the reasons behind your shyness in social situations can help you find effective strategies to overcome it. For instance, it could be because of a lack of self-assurance or a negative past encounter that stands out more in your recollection than necessary. Perhaps someone in your past emphasized your reserved nature, causing you to feel ashamed or embarrassed. Perhaps it has become ingrained in your self-perception. Alternatively, you might realize that you genuinely enjoy being your authentic self with a small circle of close friends, rather than being in the company of acquaintances and strangers. If you're experiencing ongoing self-doubt, a lack of self-worth, or anxiety that's causing your shyness, it may be helpful to seek support from a therapist or coach. This can be especially beneficial if your shyness is impacting your personal and professional fulfillment. Understanding the source of your shyness is not essential, but it can be beneficial to recognize and confront any negative self-talk that may be exacerbating the situation. Recognize your inferiority. If you always have a sense of being inferior to others, then overcoming shyness will be a constant challenge. Your self-esteem is often challenged by your tendency to undermine yourself and your personality traits. Allow me to provide you with a clear and straightforward example. You notice 3 women. One is quite appealing, the second one is average, and the third is slightly below average in terms of appearance. If you had to choose, which one would you ask out? Is it the third girl, perhaps? That's because you may feel like you're not on the same level as the first girl. It's important to shift your perspective and focus on building your self-esteem to overcome any feelings of inferiority you may have. If you believe in yourself, there's nothing that can prevent you from approaching the first girl in this situation. Men with self-assurance and an appealing demeanor are highly attractive to women. Occasionally, it surpasses his appearance. It's important to shift your focus away from your appearance and instead embrace the charisma that your personality can exude. It's perfectly fine that not everyone is naturally blessed with good looks. Stop running behind just one woman. A common pattern among shy men is to become fixated on a single girl who shows them even the slightest bit of interest. That's because many people often believe they have a small chance with her and then create an imaginary future with her in their minds. Please refrain from behaving in that manner. If you're feeling shy, it's perfectly fine to develop feelings for someone. However, if that person doesn't reciprocate your interest, it's important to keep an open mind and explore other potential connections. Remember, there are plenty of opportunities out there. In order to have a good number of women to chat with on WhatsApp, it's important to build your confidence and step outside of your comfort zone. This will allow you to engage in frequent conversations with them. Additionally, this can enhance your self-assurance. It's important to approach women respectfully and avoid being pushy, but it's worth taking a chance to see who might be interested in talking to you. It's important to keep an open mind and not limit yourself to just one person. There may be others who could capture your interest more. There you have it, gentlemen. Here are 9 tips to help you break free from that shy shell and start crushing those conversations. Remember, it's all about small steps and building confidence. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on improving your social life. Drop a comment below and let me know which tip you're going to try first.